In one of my classes this semester, I've been doing a lot of video game research. Don't ask me how I fell into this particular job, sometimes I ask myself the same thing. One day, my professor asked me, how do you tell a good game from a bad one? I stared at her for a few seconds, and then I realized that she was actually serious. Crap, I had to come up with an answer. My mind raced all over the great games from the last 2 decades. Mario, Star Fox, Metal Gear, a few of the Final Fantasies, Half-Life, Portal. Wait, Portal? Yeah, Portal is just one of those games that was universally loved but didn't really get exposed to the public at large. Portal did just about everything right, I thought to myself. So what made Portal different? Well, if you were sick enough to go through the game listening to the developer commentary as I did, you can sort of get a feel for what they were attempting to do. The game introduces new elements slowly, so you learn what the game is capable of without actually being aware that you're learning. Although GLaDOS might hint at what you're supposed to do, she rarely slaps you in the face with it. I then made the connection that a lot of games have done the same thing. Mario, for example. The game never tells you that if you run and jump, you'll go farther than if you just jump. You figure that out on your own. So my response to this compelling question was simply, truly great games don't need instruction booklets. Perhaps not the best way to word it, because it took 5 minutes to explain what I meant. I was reminded of this conversation again as I played through PixelJunk Shooter, a new downloadable from Q Games. Never once was I slapped in the face with instructions. I was simply told that we were out looking for natural resources, and a distress signal was coming from a planet that my whale ship happened to fly by. Simple enough. Within 5 minutes I had all the controls down, and within 15 I figured out my objective. Save people and the cartoonishly oversized diamonds with my big grappling hook. You might be thinking to yourself, that's it? Well no, it actually gets kinda complicated as the game progresses. The game never tells you that when water and lava collide it makes this mud that you can shoot through, but you figure that out pretty quickly. And then the game gives you the power to shoot lava all over the place. Very much like Portal showed you how the portals work, and then gave you the ability to make portals. Many stages and boss fights later, the game ends. But it looks like this is the first chapter of many, which is excellent because I had a really good time with it. I was a little upset that it ended so soon, but if a game is successful in making you want more, then it's done its job. It's definitely not a bad way to spend $10.
I highly approve.